Good evening, everybody. My name is Kaitlin Smith, and today we will be discussing the exciting career of a medical office assistant. Let's start off by introducing the fact that in the year 2015, 990 million people visited the doctor. That's 990 million people that interacted with a medical office assistant. This alone is evidence that this job is in high demand, and it's going to provide a lot of job security and opportunities for job advancement. In my short-term experience in an office and combined with my educational training, I can assure you that this job will require a lot of multitasking, and it's going to require you to learn a lot of on-the-job training skills. So if you like that fast-paced environment, then you like that patient-oriented service, and you love showing God's love and spreading His love, then this is the perfect career for you. So let's jump right in. Let's discuss what kind of educational requirements are going to be expected of you. If you ever did a job search for medical office assistant, you're going to find that a lot of jobs require you to have an associate's degree at least, and they're going to want to combine that with at least a couple years of office experience. Like I said, this job is in high demand, and there's a lot of room for advancement. So if you don't have that associate's degree, it can be quite hard to obtain a job, as it is also competitive. In pursuing your associate's degree, you can expect to take classes in human anatomy and physiology. Medical terminology is so important. You're going to need to know that. You're going to need to know law. You're going to have to know ethics. You're going to have to learn coding and billing. And just a little kind of sneak peek, this is an ICD-10-CM coding book. And this is all the codes for the year 2017, and it basically is what coding and billing departments use when they are dissecting diagnosis, and this is how they bill insurances. These codes change every year, so this book will not be good in the year 2018. So as you can see, this is a very, very thick book, but it is really neat to see all the different codes in here. If you would like to advance in your job as a medical office assistant, you're going to need a bachelor's degree. This is usually going to get you a job as an office manager. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about what kind of job outlook you can expect. The healthcare field, always changing, always growing, advancing. So according to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, the projected job rate between 2016 and 2026 is estimated to grow by 29%, which is higher than the national average. That's a really great job outlook. Your salary, you can expect to see a salary of a little over $30,000 as a medical office assistant, but this isn't accounting for any cross-training you've had or any advancements you've had. So you need to take all those factors into account. This is just a baseline, $30,000 a year. Thirdly, let's take a look at possible workplaces. Medical office assistants can work in a variety of settings. They can work in hospitals, doctors' offices, surgical centers. They can work in billing departments, coding. Anywhere that there is a medical need, there will most likely be a medical office assistant needed. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, professionals maintain a full-time schedule. This is 40 plus hours a week. It can be weekdays, weeknights. It can be both. It can be holidays. It can be weekends. Depends on where you're working. Lastly, let's briefly discuss the responsibilities. The medical office assistant, alone with administrative training, is going to be responsible for making appointments, verifying insurance, checking in patients, checking them out, looking into medical records, updating those medical records, scanning in results and tests, a medical office assistant is also trained in the clinical aspects of the medical setting. They're going to be able to measure vital signs. They're going to be able to take your blood pressure. They're going to be able to give blood, or they're going to be able to take blood, give injections. They're going to basically be able to work alongside a physician if they are so inclined to. All right, so what we can summarize from what I've just discussed of the career of a medical office assistant, you can see that this job is definitely going to provide job security. It's going to provide a lot of opportunity for advancements and a lot of learning, and it's very fast-paced, but it can be extremely rewarding. If you love helping people and you love showing God's love and you love just showing compassion and kindness to those in need, this is definitely going to be a job for you. We have to remember that a lot of people are coming in and they're sick and they're hurt or they're scared, anxious, nervous, and this is the perfect opportunity to not only deliver that quality health care that every person deserves, but to also deliver that compassion and showing God's love. So I hope that you have learned a little bit about the career of a medical office assistant, and this helps you make a decision on if this is the right career for you. Thank you so much.